Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. This evening, we've got a matchup from the AL Central Division between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. Simon Richardson makes his big league debut right after this. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. And we are
leading
set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Correa.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Biggio has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Sean Oberdavis. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oberdavis, a 25-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. Fastball, little right by him. 2 down.
That is first. The center fielder, number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
The 1-1 home. Just underway here in Kansas City. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. At the plate, Dan Robinson will swing it from the left side right here.
Dan Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's one ball, one strike. High, it's 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Stepping in, Colby Oberdavis. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Olivera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Calvin Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Royals, the center fielder, Calvin Biggio.
First offering on its way. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. Now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2-2. Popped him up. Correa has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Jonathan Noah, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. now to the plate, Vinny Pasquarello. 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale.
Vinny Pasquarello.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Lays out, but he can't make the play. It's through into right. And that run will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit high and deep out to left. Keelan has to retreat to the track, but he has it. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, that has started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Richardson really turned some heads in the minors. Taking the mound here in the first month of the season, his team has high hopes that he can be a big part of the rotation this year.
There's no doubt about it, man. I think they're looking for a shot. You know, this guy can produce the same kind of results early on like he did in his minor league career. I don't see any reason why he can't be a very important part of the starting rotation.
Darren Obradovich is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Richardson is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. His performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Boy, you said that right, Matty. And I think minor league players get called up today. They're so much more experienced than they were, say, 10 or 15 years ago with all these games, the futures games, and these minor league all-star games and showcase games. These guys were exposed to a lot more at an early age, and I would be surprised if he pitches really well in this one.
Sliding into the box, Alex Keelan will get to take his first punch here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Noah right there. The first in plenty of time. Next will be the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier. Set to lead off the home half of the second. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Richardson makes his debut here as a September call-up amidst much anticipation. And assuming he lives up to the expectations, he could turn into a big piece of this rotation going forward.
Well, listen, this is the much-anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road. But that must tell you what the organization and what that manager feels about this young pitcher. If they feel confident enough to run him out there on the road in his debut, that tells you they really like this guy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hunter Dozier becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now. Bobby Witt. Here's the pitch. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So coming to the plate, Tim Poole.
Leading off to the Twins, the third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now that
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's flied out, leading off the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Richardson generated quite a bit of hype during his minor league career, and it wouldn't be too surprising if some of these opposing fans bought tickets primarily to see him pitch and maybe boo him in his debut.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most coming up through the minor league system. One of the things he does, he throws strikes and he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level. There's no reason why he should be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. Gets down and the inning continues. So stepping in, number 22. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
And he takes ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he fouls this one off. Redondo is off first with 2 away. Throw over to first.
No, he's
back
in there.
standing. This one is back, and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Dan Robinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1, well below the zone. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, holding Redondo.
The first
He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row, back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
To 1 and 2 now. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that way.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's throwing a bunch of pitches and
threw it right past him. So digging in now, Garcia will be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday.
Number 12.
In there for strike one.
Nope,
now a
that's the ball.
fastball off the plate away.
1-1.
Ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping in, Calvin Biggio.
The center fielder. Number
First
8.
offering on its way.
Calvin.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. That's taken for ball one.
boy, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot.
The second
baseman. Take on a good pitch.
So he got him swinging. Biggio is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jonathan Inoa is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already. There are two gone in the inning.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. Two straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 1 for a single his first time up. A ball and no strike. Garcia on second. Pascarella. First, 2 out in the inning. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Oh, they haven't looked awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking ball, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Hunter Renfroe would be next. 3-2 one more time. Hit hard down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
That looks to the hole.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. No balls and 1 strike. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in, Harrison Bader comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right field.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Harrison.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Popped him up. Pascarella in foul ground. 1 down. Now batting, Aaron Obradovich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good change-up, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. I want to see how aggressive he gets in the game.
And they'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
The left fielder.
Riding in once again, Alex Healy. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Dinoa is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Dozier, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pitch. You go into high rounds, you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pitch.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Hunter Dozier sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Number 22 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bobby Witt. He got called out on strikes last time through. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-2, the count of the Royals shortstop. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Garcia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Ready for another chance?
Leading off to the Twins, the third baseman, Jim Goode.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Biggio on the move. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Back to the top of the order now. Former number 1 overall pick in the American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Plate now with the designated hitter, Sean Obradovich. He singled his last time up. For the first pitch, a check at first. Don't want to forget about it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. They'll throw to third. And he is in there. Eric Skoglund
Now batting.
is out from the
Number
bullpen
22.
now, as he'll be making
Your
his
attention,
first
please.
appearance of this young season.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 53, Eric Skoglund.
Number 22 will be the first to face him here as they stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Byron Buxton
your
called on
attention,
the
please.
pinch hit now. He'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Curveball here, blocked by Perez. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And strike 3. Leading off the inning, Calvin Biggio, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far. This one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Nope.
Well, a curveball misses inside.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't ready. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The second baseman, Jonathan Ingoa.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball.
0-1 for the count.
Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rip toward the gap in right. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now
coming to the plate now, Vinny Pasquarello. Ready, here's the first offering. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great
1 ball,
pitcher.
1 strike.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
One run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll take this from the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez, runner in scoring position. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Here's one barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take full.
Swing and a miss. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dan Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Hoping of the number. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even
the count.
higher.
0-2.
I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez recovers, and the throw to
He's out.
first is there to record the second out. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh,
Fastball well outside. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a looper to left. Oliveros is over, and that's the third out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Hunter
Stephen Hooker enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now
First pitch
pitching
coming,
for
here it is.
Minnesota.
And he gets
13.
ahead 0-1.
Stephen Hooker. This game for the win.
It's a breaking ball, but
Now
it's laid
playing
off
center
and doesn't find the zone.
Number 25. That one looked like it might easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off
Inside,
for ball
ball
2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He's only battled for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now that the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And it looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. Hard strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now
Settling in now,
no left
Edward
fielder.
Oliveros.
Edward.
Down the third baseline. Foul for the first strike. Hit hard to third. The second for one. On the first, it's a double play. The woes continue. The inning is over. At the plate, Darren Sobradovich. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Darren.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 one more time. It's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Digging in now, Alex Healy. First pitch of the at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
The 1-1. Strike 2
1
swinging.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing a little resistance here. And there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this in. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. Lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in and looking for more.
Now
Sean
designated hitter. Sean Obradovich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0-1 after we took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
From the first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Yeah.
He's set. Here it comes. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92-93, but I guarantee you it looked about 40.
Meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting it. Chance Adams answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Perez over to take a look, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is after it, and this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he's in safely at third as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Stepping up now, Harrison Bader. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Set and the pitch. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time for the third out. Now at the plate, Bobby Witt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken, but called strike 3 as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Number 12.
From the stretch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. There's a felt high strike to even the count at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Throws him on the breaking ball that time. Garcia becomes out number 2 this inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play. Now at the plate, Darren Obradovich. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Into the box, Alex Healy.
The left fielder, number 5, Alex Healy.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back standing. First offering on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
The next twin up, Tim Poole. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. But Radovich, base runner at first with 1 out. And this one gets away. Forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Witt moving to his right. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Carlos Correa. Comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. This one's down to third. And that's through into left. The base hit. The throw home. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Now batting. Designated
Striding forward now is the DH. Sean Radovich. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went.
Bounces, and this one gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. And an off-speed hit swung on and missed. So next to the plate for the Royals, Jonathan Ynoa.
Royals, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Number 24 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now
from the stretch, here's the pitch.
Number 24.
And a ball 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looks pretty good, but it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially a leadoff guy.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And just beat the throw to second. He's in there. The ball now will be the four-hole hitter, Salvador Perez. Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting.
Digging in once
The right
again.
fielder.
Hunter Renfroe
Hunter.
looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of him. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And this is swung on and missed.
Now
and
batting,
boy, they
the
took care of a
hitter,
key man there.
Hunter.
1 away. In there, no balls and a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
1 strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Riding in, Edward Olivera.
The left fielder, Edward Olivera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. This is in the air to left field. Healy is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will.
Ladies
Mike
and gentlemen,
Mayers enters
your
now in a
attention,
mop-up
please.
role as he'll try to
Now
keep the
pitching for
deficit
the
right
Royals.
where it is.
Number 59.
He's ready.
Mike.
Here's the first offering.
Myers.
Popped him up. Whip onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Kobe Obradonko.
The first
Drove
baseman.
in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this line.
Weak grounder down, and this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. And he'll reach first safely. Now in the box, Harrison Bader. Ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour.
And he fouls this one off. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. In now, Darren Obradonko. 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strike. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Biggio. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Striding forward now, Alex Hila. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
D-Rod.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. And there's strike 3. So we'll see. Johan Duran takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now with the play, Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. That is through into center field for a one-out single. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Calvin Biggio. That fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see scenes. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Throw on to first here is going to do it. And the Twins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the 9-2. The Detroit Tigers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 2-1.